Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. I am an intuitive tarot card reader and this will be your weekly reading for the dates listed in the title. Hopefully there is something in these general messages that will be helpful for you for the upcoming reading. It won't be anything too heavy. I will just be picking out 3 cards here, so hopefully there is something here that'll help you along the way. If you would like a private reading with me, all the information that you require, such as my email, list of prices and services, are all listed below this video. Otherwise, I do want to thank you so much for being here, for enjoying the channel. If you enjoy this weekly content, don't forget to leave behind a like. Otherwise, let's get straight into it and have a look and see what is potentially coming up for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the upcoming week ahead. Okay, the first card you have here is the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, quite powerful here, Aquarius. Let's start off with the beautiful King of Pentacles. This is the sign of Taurus. In particular, you have the sign of Taurus and Gemini, which have come up around you. You might be meeting one of these people, or someone under this sign, or heavily influenced by these signs, might be coming in around you. Now, the King of Pentacles, some of you might have a Taurus coming in around you, or an Earth sign. This could be through career. I feel like you might be reaching a lot of growth in your career in the upcoming week. The King of Pentacles is the last king of the deck. There's a certain refined energy about him. There's a lot of finesse about him, a lot of seniority, okay? It's someone that's extremely knowledgeable, or you that's being elevated into such a position here. So could be temporary, but I do see you building solid foundations, especially when it comes to work or business. If you're wanting to enter into the entrepreneurial realm or start your own business, the upcoming week might be an auspicious time for you to do so. In fact, I do see you meeting with destined people here that will definitely help you along your path to money, fame, wealth, or success. But look, it's quite a sensual energy. Some of you might be connecting with this person, or you might be entering into a Taurian element, a lot of stability and loyalty from someone around you. So very nice growth. I feel like someone around you could be evolving, especially in this way. It could be like your partner is being promoted. It could be like your partner is learning more about loyalty and how to be more monogamous. You know, it could come with a lot with Taurian signs. Maybe more generous, maybe this person is living a more cultured, more high life, you know, and this could be you, Aquarius. You know, the King of Pentacles is often seen with has a lot to do with ownership, has a lot to do with money, with finances, with ownership. So I'm seeing that you could definitely be living the high life, okay? There could be luxurious events, places, people coming in around you. There's a lot of affluence. They're well connected. Again, prestigiousness comes up with the King of Pentacles. Deeply accomplished person might be coming in, or this could be a move, okay? A move for the family, a relocation of property, looking for new property, or a large sum of money that might be making its way into your bank account, into your pockets, in the upcoming week. What I love here is that the King of Pentacles looks over to the Lovers card very subtly. You've got a soulmate coming through here, Aquarius. It could definitely be someone that's under the sign of a Gemini, or does have heavy Gemini influence in their natal birth chart. The Lovers card is a soulmate, okay? An angel here, a divine entity, a divine power. Call it what you will. Give it any label that you would like. The gods, the universe, angels, spirit, manifestation, energy, the law of attraction. You are being connected to someone that is your equal, someone that you are meant to create something with. And what do we have here? We have Adam and Eve, you know, the biblical story of creation, which actually has roots in, I think, the Mesopotamian myth, which was, or was it the Babylonian? Enuma Elish. But look, it's a reinterpretation of that story, of that creation myth. And basically what it says is that these two people are pioneers in creating something they were destined to create together. Some of you are destined to create a family, a lifelong relationship, or maybe even a career path with this person. They're brought to you for within a higher power. The sun is illuminated. The angel emerges from the clouds and gives you the blessing, gives you the validation that you need, Aquarius. So if this isn't enough of a message to tell you that the person around you is your soulmate, or that you're meeting a soulmate, whether through career or through love or personal endeavors, you know, if this isn't enough of a sign, Aqua, I don't know what is, because it's an absolutely fantastic card, fantastic energy. Some of you might be meeting a twin flame, you know, it's the twins. It's twin energy, okay? So you might be meeting someone that is your equal, someone that is looking for the same thing as you, and essentially that's why you are being brought together to connect in such a powerful way and create something very, very powerful. It's understanding. You can see that they're stripping bare and they're revealing their true selves. There's a lot of honesty, okay? It's like they've got nowhere to look because they're all exposed, but they accept each other anyway. It's all illuminated. The sun is bright and, puts everything in. It's all about creation and fertility and giving birth to new ideas or, new stages in our lives. So for some of you, this could definitely be procreation, okay? Becoming pregnant, planning a family. You've got a young child in these cards, Aquarius. Who is this young child? Okay, you might be thinking about expanding the family, or you might be meeting someone that is your soulmate and that already does have a young child, okay, from a past relationship or a past connection here. You might be meeting through the community. It is a face-to-face meeting. It's either through work, or it's through the family or the community, or something like this, through the spiritual community, religious, bumping into each other. It's quite a powerful connection here with the Lovers card. Definitely more intimacy, but I see it to be quite sensual. Okay, the Gemini energy, yes, it is quite fun. They like to keep things versatile and fun and frisky and, a little bit adventurous and exciting. But then I feel like the King of Pentacles is also here and he brings a lot of sensuality, okay? He's definitely one that takes things slow and sensual and, just immersing yourself and appealing to all those five senses. So it's definitely reliving some kind of fantasy or dream here, especially sexual passion. There's nudity here. The lovers have a very beautiful connection here, definitely a very strong physical attraction towards each other. And, I think it's intimacy is very heightened for you in the upcoming week. This could also be an interview. Let's take love out of it for a second, Aqua. It could definitely be an interview and you are meeting with the King of Pentacles. You're going to need to impress this person because they're extremely experienced. I feel like this person might have had a family business or built things up from the ground up. So this might be someone interviewing you that wants to see or wants to hear or wants you to demonstrate an example of how you would build things from the ground up and how your seniority, how your dedication or your ethic will come in and be similar to theirs. Because if you can appeal to that side of them, yet still being, fun and likable and personable, which you naturally are, Aquarius, if you can join those two, merge those two, then you can be extremely successful because there is a new beginning and it could very well be an offer that's made from the King of Pentacles here or even the Gemini person that may offer you some money or a working opportunity here, lucrative opportunity. With the Ten of Pentacles, okay? It's creating a legacy here. So for some, it might be creating a legacy, creating a family, coming together to have children, or create that family home, that unit, that milestone, absolutely. For others, it could be a financial legacy. It could be a brand. It could be a name. It could be a reflection of you, Aquarius. It's something you've wanted to do for quite some time. This upcoming week might see some major contributions to that, definitely financial. Could be a family business that you might be a part of, that you might see the growth of. There could be a lot of money put into this. This is a property, investments, finances. It will really open a lot of doors for you is what I'm seeing, Aquarius. So that's very, very positive. I think on the financial front, on career, if I look at it in a career context, I do see that you are building very strong relationships or connections with very influential, important people, management, agents, scouts, whoever's important in your industry. You're being inspired and you're connecting and it's helping you. It's all for the greater good. It all has a higher purpose here for you, Aquarius. And it'll bring you things in the physical. Money, wealth, property, assets, benefits in some regard here with the Ten of Pentacles. But it can be a reconciliation, okay? It can be bumping into someone or meeting someone from the past, reconnecting with them, because the Ten of Pentacles is all about familiarity. You might even be meeting a soulmate from a past life here as well, so it can be quite deep here for you, Aquarius, in the upcoming weeks. So I will leave it at that, though. I hope this reading has been insightful. Please don't forget to leave behind a like, Aqua. Would really appreciate it. Take care, have a wonderful week, and we'll connect soon. Bye for now.